You're all in for a real special treat today. Today I get to show you our off-grid property. I know, pretty cool. It's a fantasy amongst many people, including ourselves. And it's just an absolute dream. Sometimes I forget to look back and see how far we've come. We spent years looking for our own place, our own property. And now that we have it, I've just been going full speed ahead, and I don't stop to remember what it felt like to look for a piece of property. So I'm curious to know what your thoughts are about this place. I think it's quite beautiful, but other people might feel a little bit differently. We'll see. Anyways, I hope you enjoy, and tell me what you think about it. So this is our 1/4 acre that we purchased. When we bought this, it was completely raw land. There was nothing here except trees and vegetation. And this is the shed that I've been building over the course of the pandemic, pretty much 2020. Then if we go over here, these are the water tanks I brought up to the property. We're actually doing rainwater collection right now, and as of today, we have about 1,000 gallons of clean, fresh rainwater, which is awesome. So that's where Harvey sits, Harvey the RV. Just soaking up the sun. So this is another view of our property here. Looking down. We've got a couple neighbors. We got one across the street there. We also have one down the hill. Got some down the road there, but this is essentially a cul-de-sac, so there's no through traffic, which is really nice. Makes it nice and private. That's our neighbor's way over there, and we have just basically a hill behind us, which is nice and secluded. Nobody's going to be walking through here except the deer and all the wildlife, which there's a lot of wildlife. So this is our shed. It is not yet complete, but it's getting there. Here in California, we have the advantage of building something that can be up to 120 square feet without a permit, and that's exactly what I've done in here. So the shed is 2x6 construction. I fully insulated it with rock wool insulation, and I'm just putting up the drywall now and putting tape on, and soon it'll be ready for primer and paint. The last time we posted a video was 2 years ago, and at that point we're nearing the end of our road trip around the country, and after that point I just didn't have any desires to post any videos or whatnot, and I guess you could say there was a mild form of depression that went on after the end of a gigantic journey. And so what happened was we got home, we stayed home for a little while, maybe a couple months, and then we decided to go out and explore some more. We actually went back up to Washington from California and visited some family and friends there. Then we went back down to Nevada, and then we came home again. So our trip didn't technically end, but it did end emotionally for us. So after that point, I didn't feel like doing any videos because nothing was going on. It was never our intention to just travel the country indefinitely, make an income on the road. I didn't think that was ever going to be a possibility, nor did I ever want to do that. And I don't think Haley ever wanted to do that either. So when we got home from our journey, we began our search again for some property. We're hoping for a house. Home prices haven't come down, and we weren't interested in getting a 30-year mortgage. So we looked around for some land, and we ran across a private opportunity that wasn't commercially available, and we took it. We bought a 1/4 acre of land and here in Sonoma County, really close to the river, at the end of a cul-de-sac, which is really nice. And it's only minutes away from town, so it's like 5 minutes to the grocery store, maybe 7, and gas stations and auto parts stores, things that really mean a lot to me. auto parts stores. And it was just a good location. So we ended up purchasing the land, and I began cleaning it up last year. So we purchased the land April of last year, 2020. And that began our journey to developing it to build a home. Run power tools off our trailer. I charge my batteries with that. It's been basically been quintessential to the development of this property because we don't have an electric pole available right on the street. In regards to water, in the beginning I used to truck in the water. I'd have to fill up buckets and put it in the back of my pickup truck, and I just basically use my pickup truck to haul absolutely everything up here. Oh, there's one small detail as well that I forgot to mention. We had a baby.